I am a mother and a woman of faith, and I have 2 children. I live in a very conservative state, and our youngest son spent his whole life coming out to us. And I just always manipulated the conversation. I thought it was a phase. We both prayed the gay away. We raised our children in a very conservative church, and I thought it was okay with people being gay until it was my son.
I was raised in the Methodist church, and so when my child came out, the Methodist Church never out and out condemned homosexuality. I heard it within the church, but it was never talked about from the pulpit. So when my child came out, it's ironic, you go to the church for support, but that was the last place I wanted to go to.
He was in his second year of college at a pretty conservative Christian college, getting ready to go into full-time ministry at the time, and he told me on the phone. I was devastated. Up to that time, I couldn't say that I thought people chose to be gay, but I didn't necessarily believe that people were born gay. I thought maybe something bad had to happen. And it confused me because I was pretty sure nothing bad had happened to my son.
I thought I was the only mom in Oklahoma with a gay kid, with these ideas that I had to choose between my faith and my child.
When I first found out, I was just a basket case.
I knew who he was as a person, so something didn't fit. That's a hard place to be when you come from the faith tradition that I was in, because everybody at my church valued certainty, right? We had all the answers, and if we played by the right rules, then nothing like this was going to happen. And we were playing by all the rules.
I just started reading and meeting people and researching and learning, and it all just started to make sense to me that my child is a creation of God. God created him in his image, and he's, a beautiful person. And that's what I want the world to know, and that's what moms want the world to know.
Several years into that journey, I realized that there were a lot of mothers like me, because other people I would meet would send them to me when their kids would come out.
No one has searched the heart of God, themselves, or the scriptures more than the gay Christian or their mother.
And then in 2014, I decided to start a Facebook group, a private Facebook group for moms. And in the beginning, we had about 150 moms in that group. And it was a great community right off the bat because we had an instant bond. We kind of, understood each other. Sometimes this journey is kind of unique. And today, almost 5 years later, we have almost 5,000 moms in that group.
The group is primarily made of women of faith, but we all have the same story, whether we have a faith background or not, that we feel alienation as we come to search this matter out and get educated. We are alienated from our church homes, from our families, and from many parts of society. And it can be a devastating place to be, but it doesn't have to be.